I am trying out the Streamlabs OBS. As you can see, I've got a new overlay which I pulled out of the Streamlabs library. Some different settings, a little bit lower frame rate, but hopefully it'll be better performance. So let me know if the stream looks better or worse, ugly, if that overlay is too much, and even if you're watching this on YouTube later, let me know if it is too much. So I just pulled a default overlay and pulled a lot out of it, so I don't know if it is too much or not. But anyways, I am gonna get started here in just a second. Just doing the last minute stuff that I need to do before we get started. And I forget why I was over here. Yeah. Anywho. There it is. There's that. Let's go. I'll remember it if it's important. Alright. Cool. We are here. We're good to go. We feel short. Why do I feel so short? I feel like my height has been screwed with. No, the floor is still at floor level. Maybe it's just me. I haven't been in a game in a while. Let's see. Maybe we have some kill quests to go do. Let's see. There'll be a few more Diluvian cubes. Why are all my Diluvian cubes 0 of 1? I know I got this cube. Oh, maybe it's because I don't have them on me. Yeah, that sucks. Forbidden Temple, collect the spawn staff. I don't know what that is yet. Right, 19 of the creatures on the list to receive your reward. Venom Huntsman, Truffle Hog, Char Dragon, and Bluetail in Lamavora Frontier. We can probably go do that. With somebody on Discord. Alright, facing my butt to the camera. Do I have a set streaming schedule? Not really. So just answering chat in Discord. Do I have a set streaming schedule? Not really. Usually it's mostly around 9 or later until about midnight on weekdays. And on weekends, it's pretty much whatever. Without the family killing me. What's my audio? My audio's not disabled. That's a problem. So we have very shiny potions and glowy things to attract attention. Right, Lamavora. Whoa. Lamavora. That away. So the best way to get to Lamavora would be to go through the desert. Oh, hey, look, this is new. This little party banner here. So this is, I believe, update 3.5? Not 3.5, 1.5, I think. I don't know. It's another update. Another minor update. They're going to be doing updates about once a week now. This path feels a little bit different. Like it's missing a path. Be careful heading down the path. Attack reports are starting to become more frequent. You're about to enter a level 12 zone. Be careful if you're a new adventurer. That's good information to have. Nice little out-of-character blurb there that says, hey, you're going to die if you go here. Yeah, I thought so. So we can take this little shortcut to Lamavora and get to killing stuff. Which should get us at least 19 by the end of the night. Really, I should probably be farming aberrations or doing the desert dungeon to get that quest knocked out. Which would still give okay experience just because of how fast we'd be killing. Haha, truffle logs. These, while they will still count, give me the experience I need. And why am I on tank shield? Okay, let's fix this because, no, we're not going to be fighting on tank shield. Now, note the difference. Yeah, much difference. And, well, I do believe these are counting. It's really cheesing it. Why are they giving me small teeth? Why is my audio going stupid? Alright, these aren't going to give us anything useful. Pretty flower. I did not check my inventory before we left. I guess I'm okay. Well, thank you, K2Gred, for if you eventually watch this video. I'll respond to him in a minute. First, I need to remember what I need to kill. Alright, Oven of Eagle, that's the dungeon quest that I have, and why is my sound going all stupid? Keeps sounding like it's disconnecting and reconnecting.
Said.
Hey, Barnaby.
Gotta run. Just saying what's up.
Well, what's up? Where are you going? Ah. Bluetail, Char Dragon, Truffle Hog, Venom Huntsman. Venom Huntsmen are the little baby spiders, I think.
Bartoby_Jones. Said. Gotta do a dog walk.
Gotta do a dog walk. Did I hear you say that right? Gotta do a dog walk. Yes, I did.
Bartoby_Jones. Said.
Ah, oh, okay.
How I make my $$ while I develop my game.
Nice. You enjoy your dog walk. That's interesting. There seems to be some graphical quirks in this build. But now we are at where we can farm the bluetails and the spiders and hopefully not have to worry. They are 4-dot reds. This should be pretty good.
Bartoby_Jones. Said. Thanks. GL getting loot.
Thank you. This is experience, though.
Shadow. Mythical Musketeers. I like that. Is that your fellowship?
Hey, yes it is. How goes?
Nice. What's up?
Not
You
much.
streaming right now?
I am. You are famous.
Nice.
To all of, let's see, I don't have the count on this.
So which
Probably 2 people.
which character of this
3
is
viewers.
yours?
Which character of what?
3 viewers?
3 whole viewers.
You famous person.
I am a
That's-
famous person.
What character?
Well, you two are
Three
famous right now.
Yeah.
You're the ones they can see.
Woo!
Stop.
What number character is that of yours?
This is still my first character. I've been taking it super slow.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, same here. Same
Yeah.
here.
Between this and Sprint Vector, I've been really sore. The other
Jesus.
night I did,
Have you played Onward?
yes. Yep, that was one of the first VR games that I really got into and put a lot of time into. I'm actually, one of my upcoming videos is probably going to be in Onward again because somebody just shipped me out a rifle stock. So I get to unbox that and
nice.
test that, yeah. So I just got
that's
that email today and a tracking number for it, so maybe in a week or so. So that'll be cool.
I was thinking about building one out of PVC.
Yeah, that's exactly what they said. We were tired of PVC stocks, so we built this. But yeah,
Well, if it's any good, you'll definitely have to hit me up with the details on that thing.
it'll be up on the channel, so check it out. You guys just here grinding?
Yep. Well, we're doing
kind
the
of. Yes
Noah's
and,
Ark thing.
yes and no.
But working on Noah's Ark first. Hey, he's back. He's alive.
Who's alive?
Nosferatu.
Alright, well I'll try not to take too many of your kills.
Nah, you're good, man.
Alright, cool. Enjoy.
Alright, take it easy.
Probably would have been beneficial to mix it up with them, but I don't know. I'm feeling like some solo play at the moment. So 1092 with the intelligence on wound. I need to see what the regular damage is, because I'm going to try this one against my other. I'm so glad these things don't poison. Make it lower. Seems like 348 is the best that we're going to get on a regular attack. And when I say 1092, let's change it up. So one of these has int on it, and one of these has strength on it, which is why I'm testing out. Is the auto attack going to be better? The extra damage on the auto attack or the extra damage on the wound? Oh, 50 damage on that. And I don't remember what these damage numbers were. This. Gah. Let me do this again. I take a couple rounds. 1044. Uh-oh. Thank God for no poison. And 364.
K2KRED said, "Hi."
Hi. Hey, I saw what you said in Discord. Appreciate it, thank you. I just hadn't gotten over there to respond yet. Trying to not take all of their mobs. Yeah. I'm feeling like I think strength is going to be better. Oh, good. Oh, damn it. I'm going to reorient now. So I feel like strength is going to be better, as it looked like it was about 20 points of damage difference, but 4 swings per wound. And wound was about 50 points. So just a slight bonus over intelligence. And they're both about the same stat value. $348. $348 and $10.92. Not giving me any rest. Alright, so $348 and $10.92. Let's remember them this time. $348 and $10.92. Oh. Overshot that a little bit. 348, 1092, where's something else to stab? At the same difficulty level. I could pop over there really quick. 348 versus 378. Yeah. The strength is definitely the way to go. And if we can find something else somewhere. What if there's a better spot for these? Getting a lot of weird visual stuff going on in this build. I don't know if that's coming through to you guys or not. I feel like the wilds are over that way.
Lil Mermagoo said,
Hey, Mr. Magoo.
Hey.
See the char dragons over here. I don't need these. I do need these yet, but I don't want to compare those damage numbers with these. I don't think they'll be the same. So while we're looking for a better spot, the stats in these are 1000 attack, 92 strength, and 1000 attack and 93 intellect. So they're almost parity as far as their bonus stats go. And I'm thinking the strength giving 30 extra damage on the regular swing, the full power melee swing,
said,
is going to be better than I think.
Man, I wish VR wasn't
points.
so expensive. I would love to play this game.
Yeah, it's only getting cheaper. When the Vive Pro launches, I imagine the cost of... What are these? I imagine the cost of the regular Vive is going to go down. Huh. These are some weird no challenge huntsmen. Kill these just for shits and giggles. And we've gone all the way around the mountain back to where there should be spawns of what I want to kill. Like that guy, right over there. He's not the 4 point, so I'm not going to do my damage calculation off him. Probably take out the healer and that. But I wouldn't get anything for the healer, so it's not really worth it. So many other people here killing the things that I want to kill. Bastards.
Tatters97 said, "Hey."
Hey, Tatters. At least I get credit for those ones. Just give me something I can wound, damn it. There we go, there's some stuff. Once I finish my little experiment here, I'm going to go for whatever. Right. Of course, it has to be crits. Alright, 1044 versus 1092. So yeah, I'm going to stick with the strength weapons. Even though int is a point more, doesn't seem like it does enough for us.
K2KRED said,
At least as far as damage
"Do you
goes.
know if they ever plan for a rogue class?"
They do plan to have additional classes, but they are super, super tight-lipped on what they're going to be doing next. So I wouldn't say that it is out of the question, but we don't really have any information. They have mentioned that they are thinking about doing a pure healer, like a cleric, next. But again, they haven't made any promises or said anything solid, because they don't want us to go, oh, you said back in 2018 that you were going to do this, that, the other. So they're very cautious about saying anything class related. So, do I think that they will eventually have some sort of roguelike class? Most likely, probably. I would really like some sort of rogue or some sort of dark knight would be my ideal class. Okay, where are my counters?
K2KRED said, "That is understandable."
More huntsmen and more blue tails. Kill all. Now I think int does impact other things, like our shout there. I don't know everything off the top of my head of what it impacts, just looking at a pure damage perspective. I'm now a super fan of strength. Also a super fan of finding things to kill. Especially when I've got to kill 19 of the things. Decent XP per kill. I am going to level up here just on kills. And the quest is just going to be bonus on top of that. Which is nice.
Excuse me, sir. You know where the Tradu mines are for the Explorers Guild?
Yeah, if you pull out your compass and point it that way, you'll see Tradu mines, and just walk towards that.
In this area? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it'll be big mine-looking thing. Your compass will take you right there.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Take care.
You too. I love those interactions. Just a simple, sweet, quick, hey, you know this little piece of information? Or seeing somebody dying fighting a mob and jumping in there and helping kill it. Those are the things that I loved about my early levels in Final Fantasy XI as well. The pain in the ass that it was to level White Mage. But, you know, going back through the newbie zones to go to town and see some, you know, low level getting his ass kicked by, you know,
said,
an extra ad.
from what I was reading on the forums, they are looking to implement a talent system.
That would be some much needed customization. Because right now, it's a complaint that I've heard a couple of times, is there's no class progression, so to speak, outside of you actually getting better at your class. And there's no individuality outside of maybe, outside of maybe rune mages, and then the individuality is just whether or not you can cast a spell. So that would be a nice bonus. Probably pretty needed as far as the rest of the world goes. I'm kind of okay with the system as it is now, but I am definitely in favor of it evolving. So we're just going to hang out here for a while until we get these 19 kills. Shouldn't take very long. These are easy to kill. They're giving me really good experience and they're not challenging at all. Oh, I accidentally hamstringed him. He didn't want to behave. I don't know why I've got all this pop-in going on with the latest build. I wonder what they changed around that. Let's see what happens if I change graphic settings. Stick it on low for a minute. Low is, oh, hey, I found one. So if you're playing on a 970, this is what you're going to see the world of Orbus as. Enjoy. Also, if you are hunting for reagents, this is what you're going to see the world of Orbus as. All that grass is obscuring the good stuff. I'm walking by this over and over and over again. Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing. Yeah, okay, it's just a bush. It's not a thing. We get less pop-in like this, and we get to see the resources, but it's pretty damn ugly. Get closer. Go back to standard. Let's see if that has fixed any of the pop-in issue. Just give it a little reset. I wish these things spawned faster. So how was everyone's day today? As we sit here and mindlessly butcher little itty bitty. That's weird. Little itty bitty red tails, well, blue tails, to be precise. That good, huh? Get plenty of fishing supplies. I should probably go fishing at some point. I need sunfish in a bad way.
Tatters97 said, enjoying the peace on my night shift at work, laughing face.
Nice. I would work the night shift if I didn't have to keep the core hours. I don't know. I've always been more on the nocturnal side. It's calmer, it's quieter, it's peaceful, like you said. There's less people around. I am not a morning person. I hate getting up in the mornings. Should be leveling soon. If we can keep these, keep the steady rate of kills going up. Oh, nice. Play Shoulders of Jungle, 410. Wonder if those are useful or not. 430, no they're not. Junk. So if you haven't geared up around level 17, 18, this is a good place to come. At 17, you may need a buddy or two.
Tatters97 said, for me it's the opposite. Not really a fan of night shifts, but it does gives me the chance to study.
At least you're getting something out of it. What are you studying for? That's going to be a tricky pull. No, well, thank you. Thank you ever so kindly, Mr. Spider, who walked away. Oh, that's not good. Back away slowly from the evil spider that still caught me. I'm probably gonna have to ult here. No, I'm good. Whew. Alright, how many of what do I still need? Oh, perfect. 19 of 19 on everything. So, truffle hogs and char digrons. And I know where those are. And the pop-in issue is still happening. That bothers me. I guess we can kill it our way. They're giving good experience. There's no reason not to kill them. Now that I don't need them, they're going to be all over the place. I think we just tagged. Alright, my turn for the char dragons. You guys can come back to these. While we walk, I'm going to drink. So who here in chat is interested in Sprint Vector at all? I am highly looking forward to that releasing, going into beta. Alright, so this will be interesting. They look like they are orange, but I think they're elites.
Tatters97 said, MCSA 70 to 410, Microsoft server stuff.
Oh, nice. You're going for your MCP? I've talked about doing that for a long time and just don't have the motivation to do the studying. There's one. All by his little lonesome. And there's a rock over there. I'm gonna get the rock first. We can tag one of these by their little lonesomes. Alright, so not as strong, but they are technically elites. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Tatters97 said, indeed, smiley face. Planning on just doing the first 3, then do my BCP VMware.
Nice. This is where my lack of DPS really hurts. That was rough. And I need 19 of them. What was that other guy that was doing them? I need a group of. I'll tank, you stab. My arm already feels like mush. That was just one of them. And Stabby McStabbikins, whoever was out here killing these, is nowhere to be found. Well, then, I guess we are on our own.
K2KRED said, "Need weighted controllers, turn this game into a nice workout."
Oh, this game doesn't need weighted controllers to be a nice workout, it already is. I'm already sweating, and how long has the stream been going? Let's see. Does it tell me here? I'm using the Streamlabs OBS, so I don't know where anything is at the moment. 42 minutes. 42 minutes and I'm already sweating, and it's very warm in here. I probably smell pretty ripe. It's gross. But it's fun. It was even worse 2 days ago. Spent like 4 hours trying to get a certain sprint vector time. I managed to get it. 1:15 with Nitro on the ice map, which as far as I am aware is tied for the world's fastest time on that map, which is pretty cool, I think, at least, in my opinion. For whatever that's worth. Hey, these are much easier. Hey. Alright, so this should be... Why are they giving me small teeth? I feel like that's a quest item.
Said. So I guess grinding can now actually become both mentally and physically tiring.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. No, we as gamers now have to contend with sports injuries. Just playing video games now.
K2KRED said, "Perfect."
Earlier last year, I messed up my knee doing something. I have no idea what. I think it was probably an Orbus in one of the first beta tests for Orbus. Ended up actually getting physical therapy and shit. I think it was, what is it near, like the ACL? Went and did MRI, made sure I didn't tear that. It obviously ended up fixing itself, but it was kind of scary. Just a PSA to, make sure you don't overexert yourself and hurt yourself. Because when you're swinging around that sword, you may not have the sword in your hand, but the motion can still screw you over a little bit. The knee thing was, I think I took a knee doing something, and then getting back up, I did something to it. I don't really know what I did in the end. Just that it was an unpleasant time for a month and a half or so. I've probably finished these by now. Trip log, 19 of 19. Okay, Char Dragon, 5 of 19. sorry guys, I'm not gonna fight those things over there over and over and over again without a group.
Tatters97
I'm gonna go do it the easy
said,
way.
I think warriors get it worst, so that's why I'm thinking of maxing musket once I'm done with warrior.
Oh, yep, that's the plan here too. I want to get my warrior to 20 and then off to be a musketeer. Because I am a shit rune mage. Eventually I will do it, but it'll probably be class number 4. And archer is just... I wouldn't say just as bad,
K2KRED
but it's also pretty
said,
intensive.
Tatters97 knows what's up.
Let's see. Can I make it through here? I guess I could just teleport. I think it's Diamond H. Yeah, let me try teleporting. That'll be easiest. I'll go where all the little baby char dragons are. And we'll knock this out. Because fuck trying to kill those things without a DPS. That's just going to be ridiculous. Miss out on loot, miss out on experience, but I'll be able to turn the quest in, and that's more important in my opinion. Mage. That's the worst diamond ever, but it worked, so we'll take it.
K2KRED said, is there a way to talk in chat without text to speak repeating me?
There is not. I mean, I can turn it off if you want. Since there's only like 2 of you in chat. So I think it counts me among the viewers with the preview screen, so when it says 3, I think there's really only 2 people in there. The text-to-speech is just, it's easier than me trying to catch you talking and by looking at the back of my wrist. And I don't have to spend so much time staring at my wrist like this. Plenty of reagents, so that's nice. Always good to have. Let's see, is that? That is 10, so I need 9 more. Much quicker than trying to kill the big beastly ones.
K2KRED said, yeah, I can see that getting annoying while trying to play. Contently checking.
It's not so much that it is annoying, it's just, I don't know, it's easier, it looks better.
K2KRED said, constantly asterisk.
Whew, so now I found pushback. And then there is the big boy version of pushback. That legitimately just made me dizzy. All right, give me a minute. So let's try this really quick. So pushback. All right. fizzle. Nope. Okay, that works. This is why I'm not a rune mage. That looks exactly like what that is, damn it. Yeah, see. Whatever. I give up. Rune maging sucks. Mostly because I'm bad at it. And I did all of that with my back to you. My apologies. Figuring that system out is what sets apart the good mages from the not so good mages. Do I need to kill the golems too? Because they don't appear to be respawning the dragons.
K2KRED said, that seems too sensitive.
You're telling me. They've actually loosened it up quite a bit from early beta too. Are you dropping? Small tongue? I'll take it. Just butcher these guys. Low level butchery. Hopefully this spawns some dragons. Die. I need dragons. Dragon des, yo. There's some queens here. Get some of that. I think I still need 9. Hello, Mr. Dragon. Where are you? I would like to stab your face out. Because you have entirely too much health. I wish I knew another spot for these. I would just pour it over there. The only one I can think of off the top of my head
K2KRED
is
said,
back at the starter town.
I am
There's only
excited
one
that
there.
Orbus VR finally broke the mold for cherry. Now maybe more devs will be more willing to try a VR MMO project.
Well, there's also Realm Quest, and I think there are a handful of others that are in the works. Nothing I've heard of from any major developer. I mean, these guys, with their experience on Roll20, are probably the most senior devs in the space at the moment. chicken. It just died. I don't think there are any char dragons over here, but maybe I need to just walk away for a minute. Let them respawn. I didn't realize this was going to take almost as long as the other method. Yeah, there's nothing valuable over here to kill.
K2KRED said, they need a chicken shifter.
A chicken shifter, yes they do. And they've already got the form for it. Just use one of the aberrations. The giant turkey aberration in the desert. They're respawning as chickens instead of dragons. Last year was the year of the rooster. This year's the year of the dog. Get out of here. I need more firebugs. Seriously, where the hell are all the firebugs? They can't respawn this slowly. Did I break them? Oh, there's a forest golem. I think I broke the spawner.
K2KRED said, chickens into dragons. Evolution at its finest.
I could see that. Dinosaurs into chickens into dragons. I want to go into deserts. Maybe change channels by changing zones. I don't know. This seems like a great big barren empty space that should have had respawns. Oh, there's a respawn. That's not what I want though. Let's go kill a cactar. Just because killing cactars is fun. Also not a thing that will give me experience. I could go out to the wilds. I could put some stuff away and go grind in the wilds. But that's not going to get me the Noah's Ark quest. So I don't think that there are any dragons out there. There's other stuff to kill. And a chance at loot. Aha! It worked. This time we'll butcher everything. I do feel like it put me into a different channel. And that these aren't respawns. Just in a different zone entirely. Nothing like swinging in melee range and missing. The bags also seem a little broken. Like, I'm getting green quality loot and it's not showing up as that kind of bag. I don't know if it's just because it's so low level to me or what, but it used to be the yellow-orange beam of loot light, and the white was only for specifically mundane stuff. Like that. Don't want to be inside of him. Alright, 17, two more. Two more and we're done. And who is taking bets that we will not find any without having to wait on repops? I would not take that bet if I were you. Oh, hey, goodbye. You're dead. I stared at him a little too hard. Well, if anything, I'm getting queens here. So there's that. I was doing much better on experience killing those blue tails and spiders.
K2KRED said, "Did that thing just kill itself?"
No, I teleported to it and more than likely got a crit. As I was doing 223 damage. If I crit, it would have been double, and it would have been well over its max health. But it just died so quickly that the floating combat text didn't have time to pop up. Okay, time to abuse the system. Forget waiting for repops. We're gonna go zone out and zone back in really quick. I like the desert music. I don't know that I explicitly need to come in here and kill something. I just feel like if I'm going to come into the desert, I might as well kill a cactar. Because why not? Especially when they give me feathers. Now, as we transition back into the zone, hopefully we will transition into a zone with stuff. Hey, there's a stuff. How about a singular stuff here? I need two stuffs. I'll take that major agent though. I guess we could always port back to high step and kill that one over there if there's nothing here. Really go slum it with all the level ones. Found my book. It's still chilling over here. Yeah, okay, let's go back to high step, because I'm not waiting for one char dragon to show up. I've already waited way too long. What's the basement? Nobody wants to go to the basement. This is loading. Alright, let's go be a scrub. Let's go take the level 1 mobs from the people that actually need them. Because we're too lazy to fight level appropriate mobs. I see dead people. What is this? Oh, look at that little baby charbog. Hi. Hey, completed Noah's Ark. Lamavora Frontier. Well, not in the Lamavora Frontier. Excuse me.
K2KRED said, "Why are you fighting low-level mobs?"
Because the level appropriate versions of these take about 5 minutes to kill, and I needed to kill 19 of them, and the low level ones still count for the quest that I just completed, and now I'm going to go turn in the quest. Basically, efficiency.
Oh shoot! I already did that. I completed the.
So now I can turn into Hunter Dern and get a level. I'm humbled by your presence. You truly are the Lord of the Hunt, manifest in human form. I can do nothing but offer you this ram and my services should a time come that you are ever in need. Lord of the Hunt, I fear that any quest I offer you will be inadequate, but if I must, perhaps you should hone your skills in the untamed wilds. The greater Lucian wilds out past the plateau, perhaps, or the furthest reaches of the greater Lamavora frontier. There is also the greater Obnobi Desert, should you wish for a drier climate. I've scrawled the list, humbled as it may be. If you were to kill 40 of each, then I will honor you with all the dram I have. Alright, let's get killing.
Said, a troop for your hunter army.
Yeah.
And then she basically gives you a free dragon.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Chef, come over here.
Alright, so if we are going to the wilds, which we are, I am going to get rid of a lot of inventory items. Alright, so in here, break all this crap down because none of it is useful to me.
K2KRED said, the wilds? Isn't that the PvP area?
That is the PvP area. That is why I am dumping everything that I have, just in case we come across someone a little feisty. That looks like everything here. Dump those shards in there. But the wilds have level 20 enemies that we can grind for decent experience and even more decent loot.
K2KRED said, going to get wrecked by a group of level 20s.
Maybe.
Rib.
Maybe not. That's not quite the culture that we've had. Then again, I haven't been in the wilds in some time. And some people seem to have shifted the culture a little bit in a direction that I'm not too thrilled with, personally. A little bit on the elitist side of things, where it used to be very inclusive and very, let's see, carry 3 of those on me. Hello? Split.
Bartoby_Jones said,
Hey, Bartoby.
hit
Welcome back.
LVL 20 yet?
Hit 19. About to head out to the wilds. I don't need my dragon treats on me. So I've got a key, I've got my confetti gun, I've got tracking issues.
K2KRED said. Are there many trolls in Orbus? Bartoby_Jones.
I wouldn't really say trolls.
Nice.
But some of the higher end guilds seem to be getting an elitist attitude problem, in my opinion. Whereas we used to be very easy to get help or ask questions or have discussions, and now that just doesn't appear to be the case. It's all hold information, hold knowledge for ourselves, and screw everybody else. I'm going to desert. Let me go remember what the desert portal is. Because I'm a derp and I never remember.
Get over here.
So I have to go check my portal charts every single time. Calico Faki, Chthonic Ruins. I think I want F Chickenfoot. Let's see how many people take it.
You know, the one-handed eye. So you technically have a
K2KRED
spell book because you have your journal with
said.
all the combos. You can have it
Abuse
open
your
and
fellowship
use
to
it
hunt
as
larger
a book
guilds.
and casting spell.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Maybe.
Yeah, my fellowship is 2-person strong. Alright, let's see if anybody jumps through that portal. I'm curious. They shouldn't. It would be bad. They might. Looks like a no. Where did I go? That was not where I expected to go. I guess it works.
K2KRED said.
You can go this way.
That's all you need. Bartoby_Jones said. Yet 2 warriors might have trouble taking groups out.
Oh, we got that. We got it. Eventually. It'll take a while. We'll get them.
Said. Nah, just need the strats.
The strats. The strats. I love how she said that. Shield dash, stunlock. We have to work on our alternating calls. Oh, this guy feels like a pet seller, eventually. What is this thing? I can't harvest him. I should be able to pick him up. I want to pick him up. All right. One more check over my gear.
Bartoby_Jones said. Always said those snakes would be badass pets. I would definitely use one of those over my current dragon. K2KRED said. Roflo, just a crap ton of warriors stun locking. Not even killing, just stun locking a small group.
Well, we couldn't. We need a hell of a lot of warriors to stun lock a small group. We could stun lock one person. Turn back, bandits ahead. Wild area unsafe. So we are entering the wilds. So we will probably die a considerable amount of times. I want to stay away from aberration groups and just pick the smaller one-off enemies. Yeah, I didn't even look at the quest and see what it wanted me to kill. Let's see. Corrupted Vulpes Stag, Elk, Corrupt Moose, Corrupted Panther, Warg, and Boar. So basically all of the aberration ads I need to kill. So nothing that I'm actually going to be fighting.
Said. Like the Division vibe I get from what I have heard about the Wildlands.
Yeah, it essentially works very much just like the Divisions. Were they null sectors, 0 sectors? Dark sectors, that's what they were. Which, you know, depending on how you felt about that game, good thing or bad thing. But like this is rare outside of here, I believe. The sour bells, alchemy ingredients. Poison is the worst, but I'm going to try this. I hate poison and all things that do poison. Better just to kill it quicker. Alright, so that's not that bad. And we're getting the same experience that we were in Lamavora before we leveled. I just would rather not fight snakes. Snakes are the worst. Healers I probably don't have the DPS to take down, but I don't know, we can try if I really feel feisty.
K2KRED said. Oh, you got this.
And already loot. Nice. 490 chest piece. Which 490 and 79. 490 and 98. That is an upgrade. Okay. So that made this trip worth it. Even if I die now and lose my healing potion and my 2 reagents, this trip was worth it. And that's where the whole risk versus reward of going into the wilds. Because I can't lose that piece of gear. That piece of gear is soulbound to me. No one can take that gear away from me. Now, if I broke my other piece that I just replaced down into shards, they could take the shards when I died. Why can I not shield bash you? Oh, that's not good. At least I can shield bash him. Okay.
Bartoby_Jones said.
So that was my last potion.
Try swinging the shield from right to left.
I'm just going to try stabbing it in the face.
Said. I find that works on the small wolf enemies.
I will try that next time. There's sometimes some mobs don't like to be shield bashed. But I am willing to try and give it a go. I can do this. I need to shield bash a little bit sooner.
K2KRED said. Chat is so delayed. Tatters 97.
Oh,
said,
fuck.
Dead Arm Inc.
Dead Shadow Inc. Whew, whew. Okay. Well, that was fun. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know why it's so delayed.
Bartoby underscore
I don't have a
Jones
delay set.
said, didn't even need the super. Well done.
Thank you. At least the board of the super would have helped. Not the fucking snakes where they're just poisoned straight through your shield. There's a little fox we can test your right to left thing. Sorry if the breathing is bad. It'll stop in a minute. Yeah, see, this guy was okay with it. Too many healers. There are far too many healers in this area.
K2KRED said, who needs a gym when you have VR?
Exactly. You guys haven't even really seen me play Sprint Vector for an extended period of time, which I keep talking about because beta is coming up and I'm excited. Not only beta, but tournament next Friday too. Speaking of tournaments, Barnaby, you ready for Saturday?
K2KRED said, will you be streaming any on that?
On the Sprint Vector tournament, that will be in an arcade, so likely no.
Bartoby underscore Jones said, off yet. Bit nervous but excited.
The tournament where I wreck Barnaby's face, that I will be streaming. And then the finals will also be that day.
K2KRED said, what is Saturday?
Saturday is the Skyworld tournament. It is the semifinals and finals for
Bartoby
Skyworld.
underscore Jones said, I had it pretty easy so far in the tourney with my opponents, but I already know you're way tougher than them.
Yeah, well, I already know you're tougher than my previous opponents too. I think that's how eliminations like this work. The good bubble to the top. My first opponent was a cakewalk. Vertigo Games gave me a rough start, but I think that was more because I screwed up my start than him actually being a significant opponent. He was counterplaying well, but he didn't have the resources to match my upgrades, and ultimately that's what let me dominate so hard.
K2KRED, said. Master v Bartobi rivalry? Bartobi_Jones, said. Yep, but it's a huge leap in difficulties. Both my opponents were easy peasy cakewalks. I almost felt bad.
Yeah,
a little upset when I later found out my first opponent was a dev.
I was kind of upset about well, not upset, but I felt bad for my first match. Just the stomping that was handed out. But I was like, I might feel bad, but that doesn't mean I'm going to let up. Interesting. Why is this apparently... Okay, it's not blocked off. We just have an invisible wall here for some reason. This is the Bandit's Paradise. Welcome to Bandit House Central. This is where all bandit meetings take place. This is their pet box. I'm going to stab him in the face. I'm curious how the other half of the bracket has been doing. If the fights towards the end were actually that difficult, or if it was more of the cakewalk.
Bartobi_Jones, said. I guess the dev went easy on me because it was the first branch of fights, but I know I'll get my real challenge with you. The other question though is if either of us have a chance against XOMBI007. Meh, I like the looks of second place prizes.
Yeah, I figure one of us is likely to at least come in second and third. So that's always reassuring. I'd really like to have seen some of his games though. Have at least a little insight.
Said. Big talk. Bartobi_Jones, said. Yet I think we'll definitely both get into top 3.
Apparently, Big Daddy is on my friends list. Apparently, he only lost because he forgot to update his second army. So basically, he did what I did in our match, but only with his secondary general. And I guess that cost him a key victory that he said cost him the rest of the match. But he was saying his opponent wasn't all that great.
Jones said.
Which I don't know how much of that was.
Yeah, same reason I beat you our first match.
Yeah, it's part of the game, and if you screw it up, you screw it up. I mean, it's not. I don't know. It's not really a viable excuse, as you do have to plan your armies accordingly. But anyways, he was saying, I don't know how much of that was, oh fuck. I don't know how much of that was posturing and how much of that was truth. But if it's true, and the other guy's a pushover, well, rip me. These things do eventually, okay, good. So these things do eventually fall off, right? Those aren't falling off. Stuck on. Phew. That was almost pretty bad.
K2KRED said, "Can you not move normally when being attacked?"
Your trackpad locomotion gets cut in half while you're in combat. I've got mixed feelings on that. Mostly towards the side. That aggro range on that thing was crazy. So this is the side of the desert that I don't want to be hanging out in. This is more the group-friendly side of things. So I'm going to kill my way back over to where I was. So many snakes out here.
K2KRED said, "The wildland seems empty. People that scared of the bigger guilds being here?"
Yeah, a little bit. But it's risky. People don't like risky. I also think that a lot of the non-gilded aren't up here yet. The people that are in like Alphabet or EK, they've leveled out of this being useful for them. They come in for aberrations, get geared up off those, and then move on to the world bosses. And they're both in the world boss phase. If I had 10 men in the guild, we'd probably have, I don't know, a regular, like we'd go aberration farming together. And once we all got decent gear, we'd start hitting up world bosses and sort of the aberration farming would fall off. It's just, you know, the tier progression system. So there really isn't much purpose in being out here unless you're farming for something specific. Like there are some drops that are rare for alchemy, and that would be a reason that they'd come in here, but nothing super important. I hate snakes. Well, I hate things that poison. They're almost as bad as worms, but not quite. Worms, poison, everything else. But yeah, well, I didn't really expect there to be much of anything out here. You still always want to dump your gear, come prepared for a fight. Come prepared as if you're going to die and not be able to get your corpse back. Don't bring all of your reagents and all of your potions.
Said, "Have you tried the PvP queue system?"
I haven't because Warrior not the best for it, but I mean, it doesn't really get me anything level-wise.
Tatters97 said,
3 or 4
"I
players.
wish it wouldn't apply the poison when it only hits your shield."
Me too. But then poison wouldn't be so bad. Alright, so we are 3 of 4 in queue. We need one more person to queue, and we can go investigate PvP as a group. There's a noodle leg. I don't want to go play with him. He's got a really high aggro range. Fuck him. That is all. I don't know how this will pop up because I've never done it before. Warriors are not the best PvPers, as far as I understand. They're a low man on the totem pole. It is the mages and the archers that are king of the crop. What is... No, go away. God damn it. I stunned at the wrong time. I'm gonna die to this thing. Oh, come on, I got that. Thank you. Whew. That was close. Healers suck. I'd still rather fight them than worms. Here we go. So instead of doing this, let's see. Yeah, I don't think that that's going to be time soon. Dungeons, rainforest. I was hoping there would be a group there for aberrations somewhere.
Tatters97 said, "Can you swap your sword hand?
Fuck.
Been trying to practice myself, but it ain't easy."
Yes, you can swap your sword hand. All you do is equip it in the other hand. And there's death. My gear is broken. Otherwise, I would show you, but once I get back to my corpse, I will get my armor durability back and I can show you swapping to your other hand. I shouldn't be that far. Oh, come on, don't corpse. Is he corpse camping me? Or was I going in the wrong direction? There we go.
Bartleby_Jones said, "I only switch hands when fishing. Getting the combo with my other hand makes me feel like I'm physically redarooted."
So, shield, sword, Come in here, shield in this hand, and now I can fail at being a left-handed person. And that's the same with everything. If you, I'm not going to put my wand on, but if you put your wand in your left-hand slot, it will appear in your left hand. Same with swapping the archer, same with the musketeer.
K2KRED said, "Do it. Fight with your left hand."
Okay. You want to see me die again? Are you Katakuri? I think you're Katakuri. The only person that has ever asked me that. I think you just came up with a new Twitch name. Wah, wah, wah. Sorry, Katakuri. Nothing here to fight with my left hand. I killed them all with my right.
K2KRED said, "That hurts. I'm not sure why, but that hurts."
Alright, here we go. Time to die. It's just weird and awkward. My health is all on the wrong side. Everything's just wrong. Thought about doing that when my shoulder was bothering me. It still kind of is bothering me a little bit. But it just, it's
K2KRED
too inefficient.
said, "I knew you could do it."
He's too inefficient. Maybe on some of the other classes where it's not so dependent on how dexterous you are with said hand, when it's just musketeer and you're boom, 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 it would be less of an issue. Rune Mage wouldn't happen. Not even an attempt would be made at that. That would just be horrible. But Ranger could probably do it. Pluck with this hand instead of this hand. So we got no messages. When was this from? I wish it had timestamps.
K2KRED said, "Use your super secret hacks and dual wield." Tatters97 said,
Stop us
"Think
to
I saw a dev
stream.
post they would like to reverse the combos when swapping hands."
That could make sense. Yeah, these need timestamps on them because I have no idea when he sent this. I didn't see it pop up, and now it's just sort of sitting there like derp. Alright, find group. Still just Rainforest Dungeon. PvP queue is still 3 of 4. I don't think that's going to pop. Asterisk is on. So if he's here, I kind of wish it would show me what zone they're in. Barnaby. Pin isn't responding to me. Probably pissed off because I showed up to the world boss Draven probably banned him from speaking to me. I guess we could waltz over that way. See if anyone is over that yonder wayish. This really isn't giving me a whole lot of experience for the effort. Not getting anything towards the quest. I should probably
K2KRED
do something quest
said,
related.
"That's fine about the PvP. This seems more of a PvE based title anyways."
Yeah, it really kind of is, especially with the current community. I think that more PvP focused elements will come. I don't know where or what this is. So you prove your exploratory capabilities once more by traversing through the Forbidden Temple. I probably know where that is. West of the Rainforest Order encampment. That's probably where Elangata spawns. And grab that staff. So that could be experience. Orbus the Ghoul. Well, we could go get Orbus right now. Let's go talk to Orbus. Again, it feels like every time I want to travel somewhere, I'm always facing away from you guys. No, that's just a lizard. Can't harvest the lizard. I feel like I should be able to harvest the lizard. Huh. Yeah, you better run away. So yeah, I just murdered somebody. It's cool. I wasn't in the wild, so I'm not a bandit. Alright, Orbus the Ghoulish should be here-ish. Somewhere. There he is.
K2KRED said, "Don't pretend you're not turned away on purpose. We know you like showing of those nice back muscles."
What's this? A Fatcher seeks me out. Who are you? What do you want with a wretched ghoul such as myself? I am, though that you know my name is no great feat. I am cursed with fame amongst these dunes. The intelligent ghoul, they call me, the walking corpse of the sands, the king that will return to us. Pugh, I despise all these titles. I just wish to be left alone. Why would I fight against darkness? Darkness is soothing. It hides all the ugly things of the light. However, since you have come such a long way and boast such a noble title, if you complete a riddle for me, I'll open myself to listen to your request. Do we have a deal, Fatcher? Vaka, then listen carefully. You saw me where I never was and where I could never be, and yet within that very place my face you often see. What am I? Ah, but it's not enough to simply say the answer. I require a token that represents it as well. Only when you've found such a token can we talk. So I know the answer to this. I'm curious if chat knows the answer to this.
Tatters97 said, "Oh ha, this quest."
Sounds like Tatters knows the answer. Can anyone answer the riddle that doesn't already know the quest? We'll need that in a minute. We're just gonna go over here and check out the world boss a little bit.
K2KRED said, "Oh, I wasn't paying attention. What was it again?"
Something like you see me where I could never be, or never was. I don't know, rewind. I can't remember. Let me see. Is it in here? Here it is. You saw me where I never was, and where I could never be, and yet within that very place, my face you often see. What am I?
Once in a while, the warrior needs to just stop.
K2KRED said, "A reflection."
Close. So no one is over here. I feel like you Googled that. If we're being completely honest here. Doo-doo-doo. No, Zelda, I'm supposed to hold it above my head, right?
K2KRED said, "I did not." K2KRED said,
She even sounds
"I
so
love
indignant.
riddles."
Even the TTS is like, I did not? How dare you? How many reagents do I have on me? Still. 2. 2 whole reagents. Whew. No. No.
Thanks so fucking cute.
You can't see my bullets I'm shooting?
She's stroking my dragon.
I was right beside you. In my green slime. Does she have one?
Good boy.
K2KRED said, "Are those spells just alike? Why does it keep doing that?"
Just the recognition engine is not the best.
Who asked how you get the function? Yeah, well, that's me.
Well, yeah. The resurrection is supposed to be this. That's the starting the resurrection ritual. And this, to me, looks nothing like this. I mean, but I think it's probably just, does it hit certain points along the path? And they're close enough that even though the symbols don't look close enough, technically speaking, they are.
Tatters97 said, "I just do 2 lines down and a line in the middle." Tatters97 said, "Works like 90% of the time."
Yeah, there's a lot of tricks and shortcuts, which I guess you'll pick up if you play Rune Mage long enough.
K2KRED said, that needs some work. You can cast the 3 with the circle but can get those completely different spells mixed? Bartoby_Jones.
I can't cast the 3 with the
said,
circle.
I started to do that too, but it pisses me off that that's how I have to do it.
Such anger. What's this? Enhancer. I must admit, Roger,
K2KRED
I didn't expect
said,
you to return.
I meant
Well,
can't cast.
I'm sorry, but I can't join your cause. Even if I might want to, I'm in exile. For my sins, I once commanded 5 ghoul armies as Grand Ethnarch of my people. That arrogance, that power, caused the death of the only woman I have ever loved. A Fature like yourself, Callie. She is dead now, my life destroyed, and I have nothing to remember the kindness of her heart by. I ask for this mirror so that I might try to see what she saw in me. Short of bringing her back from the dead, no. Without her scent against my nose or her warmth against my chest, I fear I shall never leave my isolation. Farewell, Fature. Well, screw you too, dude. Fucking jackass. Send me on a wild goose chase. Alright, well that's done. What's next? What shall we do next? Let's see, is there any groups? Aberrations, Great Lamavora, Sputnik. Send. I have sent it to Sputnik. Sputnik. Oh, and Spyro.
K2KRED
We'll send it to both of them. We'll see who gets back to me.
So what was the answer to that riddle?
I picked up a hand mirror from my house, a broken hand mirror, and brought it back to him. We'll delete that. Nada. Alright, well, while we wait, I do need to do the dungeon in here.
K2KRED.
I wonder if I'm
said,
strong enough to solo swim.
Aha. It was a reflection.
Yes.
You're gonna have some problems on that door boss, dude. Door boss or motherboard. Yeah, door boss. Yes, run along. Don't be scared. Do not be scared.
Okay then. Random creepy dude. Goodbye, random creepy dude.
K2KRED.
I should be able
said,
to solo
Kill
a
the
good bit of
weird
it.
player.
I would if I could. Him and his stupid Frostbolt 3. Stupid spell I can't cast. Stupid creepy dude. Stupid Rune Mage. Stupid spell. Not that I care. Stupid. Since I don't get, or not that I don't get, but I miss those notifications often enough. Just keep checking in from time to time. I don't remember what I need to kill in here, to be honest. Hey, Spyro has invited me to the party. That's guild. That's so pretty. Hey, how's it going? Hey, Spyro and Sputnik. Hello? I don't know that they know how to use the compass.
K2KRED said, beat your party with the flat of your sword to show who is the alpha tank.
I was hoping to hear back from them. You guys know how to use the compass, right? Huh, looks like north is stuck on my compass. Just pull your compass out, make sure it looks reddish and purplish in the center, and then hold it up to your mouth, and you can speak long distances to your party. One of you had Lamavura and one of you had Lucian in your LFGs, so I'm not sure where I'm going. It's gonna be another one of those parties. This is gonna be great.
Tatters97 said, muted?
Actually, I might be muted. Thank you, Tatters. You are a lifesaver. That's my fault.
K2KRED
Hey guys, so where are we going?
said, ha.
Derp, 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 derp. Okay, so maybe it wasn't just me.
K2KRED said,
I feel like there should be
Ha, ha,
varying
ha.
levels of muted. Like I should be able to mute myself for the rest of the world, but allow myself to be heard by parties.
By Mabora.
Cool. That is Lucian Plains. Lamavora, I am going to want to either go back to High Step or teleport off to the
K2KRED
keep.
said, push to talk of some kind seems needed.
Yeah, well, when you've got a limited number of buttons, or maybe we could have a like a tricorder. I don't think it was called the tricorder, but a com device. I feel like it's got a name and I can't freaking remember the name. The little Star Trek badge, the Starfleet emblem. They'd push and it would go delete. 2 to beam up. Hi, Captain. 2 to beam up. Anyways, whatever. You know what I mean. So I don't think that I can shortcut through Lucian.
K2KRED said, neat idea.
I've got 12 minutes on this. And I've only got one more reagent. So,
Tatters97
I better not fuck this up.
said. Or just an easier way to mute/unmute yourself, like having the option on the main menu and possibly an icon like VR chat to show when muted.
Yeah, that could work. Let's see, if I want to go to Guild City, it is Tree Chickenfoot. Probably only stay on about another hour. Here. Bum, bum, bum. Let's teleport the guard. Beautiful. Beautiful. Isn't usually this difficult. Hey, look at that shit.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I was just having teleport difficulties.
Can you hear me in game? Can you hear me now?
Can you not hear me?
I can hear you, Shadow.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, I had to relog. Microphone wasn't working.
Bartoby_Jones
I'm coming through the keep
said,
now.
I'm modeling this character and I'm wondering if anyone can guess what its name implies/stands for. NEEM ape.
Neem ape? Not entered in education or mutilation ape? Not employed, educated, or mutilated ape?
Okay, I got a listing back up.
We have returned to the Lucian worlds.
Bartoby_Jones said. Haha, nope.
I assume that this is a NPC enemy, since it is an ape, and not a player character. Is this a question we have enough information to answer?
Bartoby_Jones said. That's hard to answer. It can be both an ally and an enemy, but its name has nothing to do with you, just its existence.
So it's like a pokey ape.
Bartoby_Jones said. Smiley face.
Is it a mean ape? Alright, I'm coming up with a greater Lemivore and Frontier, and I don't see any party markers yet.
Bartoby_Jones said. You were on the right track that the NEEM part is an acronym.
I didn't hear whatever you said there.
Just waiting to get a few more people, but I can make my way there.
Oh, okay, not a problem. I'll just start killing over here. Nerdy, erotic, entertaining meat shield ape. Yeah, screw you and your summons.
Bartoby_Jones said. No one from chat wants to try? K2KRED? K2KRED said. I am clueless, to be honest.
Not extremely extraterrestrial man ape.
K2KRED said. I was just thinking about it.
Nega elastic elaborate missile ape. Northern... No, that's an I. Never mind. I was going to say irradiated, but that's an I. I'm not dumb. Just a little bit dumb. Nocturnally emissive empowered ape.
Bartoby_Jones said. Okay, another hint. It comes from monkey lore.
It comes from monkey lore. Like Wukong lore? Something else is hitting me. I unfortunately don't think that I know any monkey lore, as I am not a monkey.
Bartoby_Jones said, like a lore that involves monkeys. K2KRED said, the hell is monkey lore? LOL.
That's what I'm wondering. I know the only thing I can think of are King Kong, King Louie, and King Vegeta. That's about all I have for monkey lore. And technically, I don't think any of those are actually monkeys.
Bartoby_Jones said, if I told you, you would all know. K2KRED said, is it Chinese?
Alright, B. What does the E stand for?
Bartoby_Jones said,
Hey, Shadow.
Hey, how's it going? Was that my party? Did my party just get me killed?
Back there talking. They're back there talking.
So I was pretty close with the not entering employment or training.
Said, ooh. K2KRED said, wait. K2KRED said, does it have something to do with the whole see no evil hear no evil thing?
Good drop.
Bartoby_Jones said, ding ding ding.
Run back to us. Level 1, you're not gonna survive.
Won't. Probably should have repaired.
Bartoby_Jones
I was afraid they were going to grab my bag.
said, no eyes ear mouth ape.
Ah! That makes sense. So is it just an ape with no face?
K2KRED said,
Nice.
that sounds creepy as hell.
Shadow, you sent me a message earlier saying how long ago was it sent?
Yes.
What was that about?
I saw a message from you asking, I think, about the desert.
No.
Where is it?
I don't remember. Apparently long enough ago that I completely forgot
Yeah,
about it.
I deleted it. We need timestamps on these messages.
Yeah.
Because I pulled it up and I had 3 messages in there, and I'm like, I have no idea when these happened. If they happened while I was here, if they happened last time I was on. So I just figured I'd hit you back and ask when you were talking about the desert dungeon, which probably was not today.
No, I think that was 4 days ago.
Yeah, probably. That sounds about right for the last time I was on.
Bartoby_Jones said, it's an ape that can only retain a certain amount of memories, so it always covers its eyes, ears, and mouths in order
So
to
you
not
stick
lose
with,
any precious memories.
Eternal Nights for a little while then? Killing whatever?
What's that? Me?
Are you up with the Eternal Nights up there?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I got
Oh,
an
you used to
invite
explore?
by Spyro and Sputnik, but I have absolutely no idea where they are. They seem to
I
be
think
missing
Spyro
it.
was talking over the fellowship voice, asking if anybody was doing aberrations.
So you're out here?
Yeah, we're all out here now.
I'm just getting
Minus
started.
one vanilla, wherever he went.
K2KRED said, I like that
To the gas
concept.
station.
I will join you until they get here. Or maybe if they don't ever show up. If you are
Bartoby_Jones said, thanks, laughing
We're
face,
for the
Carovan
Eternal
Mistwalker
and with whatever
said,
they're going up there, from an
is that the
aberration.
wilds?
So, the place really isn't that big enough for, you got a
Yeah.
spider coming in behind you.
Yes, Caravan, this is the wilds.
Because I changed. I'm okay. This is how I changed my armor. That's fishing. No, not yet.
What's the unique fish out here? I know
I'm not sure. Let's find out.
The plains, the Lucian Wilds has phoenix fish, I think.
What do I have on
Oh,
me?
minnow, huh? I think I have one of those.
Eh.
Sometimes it's hard to get people to sleep.
Ooh. Really?
Hey, you guys are with Alphabet, right? Or Erd? Because you got somebody out here, I think.
We're with Alphabet.
Yeah, Asterisk is out here. He's got a group. If you wanted to see if you wanted to merge, there are 4 here.
How many do they got?
So you can start reeling it in. You don't
They've
have
got
to
4.
wait. It doesn't change.
But I mean, we could dual party it and go somewhere.
Okay, what is... Oh, is that a snail? Yeah.
Dual partying isn't
I like the
greatest now
oxalotl
after
fish. They look so derpy.
update.
Totally just testing stuff out, okay? Totally just testing stuff out. Didn't work.
Just trying to make sure.
I'm not even getting a hit register.
There's like safe PvP, isn't there, or something like that?
Oh yeah, don't hit other players. I got a bite. I didn't.
Yeah, except I turned player attacking on.
But that's working out the way it's supposed to.
Yep.
I think it has something to do with like how long you've been around us. Because I feel like even if you're in 2 parties, if you shoot someone in another party, it still doesn't make you a bandit. So they must have some sort of like a timer for like proximity. So if you just show up on somebody
So
and
you can't
attack,
backstab your party.
Yeah, you
I was
can't
afraid my
backstab
AoE
another
bullshit
party.
would hit him.
You've been there for a while.
He came up. Didn't happen.
K2KRED
Not working.
said, that's right, beat the players. Show them who is the alpha tank.
I'm a healer, what have I ever done to anybody?
Probably let me die once or twice.
Yeah, that's true. I do let people die all the time.
I got this perfectly good healing orb, but
I need it for myself, man. Come on.
Nah, he probably doesn't even have it.
If you stay alive with that, you're good.
He probably doesn't even have it
targets
slotted.
you,
He's got all the DPS orbs slotted. He's a DPS musketeer. It's a gun, right? It's not for healing.
The
It's for
one
killing.
DPS orb. And then the debuff, I guess, is nice.
Well, there's a couple of them. There's a couple of them.
Carovan Mistwalker
And then weakness.
said, it appears open PvP is not so open right now.
Does that do any damage?
I think it's just a bug with the warrior, because I've seen other people go bandit.
Mm.
In closed beta, the only thing that I could use to damage other players when I had my my PvP flagged was the sword toss. Like back when you had the sword and you threw it and teleported to the sword. That was the only thing that would actually do damage. Got killed a couple of times by guards just randomly setting that off.
Oh no.
You really should be able to throw your sword. You need a ranged pull.
Well, you used to be able to, but the problem was we got into all sorts of places we weren't supposed to. So the keep, the keep next to Guild City was closed off for the longest time. Like you couldn't even get over that river. If you climbed up, you use your sword to climb up the mountain up to the top of Matt's keep. You could throw your sword across the river and get into the keep.
So they could have just removed the teleport aspect, had the sword return to you after a couple seconds or something. That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Huh? I've gotten the fish got away. You need to hook it like 5 times in a row.
What is that?
I'm wondering if it's lag. I'm gonna relog.
So feathers and teeth on that lure.
Yeah, I think so.
K2KRED
Are we talking about the fish?
said,
Hey, shadow.
that sword toss sounds cool. Why did that deep six it?
Because of the ways to abuse it. Like I said, I was able to get to a lot of places that I wasn't supposed to be able to get. So right...
Hey,
What's up?
I'm not sure if we're gonna get a full party. If you want to join that party out there, you can.
I wouldn't mind
Alright.
that, but I was.
I'll see if they got room.
If Vanilla he needed to go
I'll let
to
you
the
know.
gas station, and when I mean.
Yeah, if they
Hey,
want you, just feel free.
you guys got room for one more, or are you waiting on one more?
We were
We
waiting on
have-
Vanilla, but he went to the gas station, whatever that means. So.
Yeah, but he asked us if, and we thought he was driving there, like with his VR headset on.
You thought he was driving to the gas
guys are
station with
okay
his
with
VR
it?
headset on.
Yes,
Is
that's
that-
You
really
guys
what
are
it looked
okay
like.
with it. I don't think he would just leave group without saying he had to go. So,
Yeah, he's not even online anymore. So once he gets back on, I could just talk to him.
I could bow out because I was gonna leave at around 12:45, 1 o'clock. Anyways, so probably another like
yeah,
45 minutes or so.
We'll just get Shadow for now, and then when Vanilla gets back, we'll invite him back in.
Alright, I'm gonna jump with these guys for a little bit
Okay.
because I'm probably gonna bow out in about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, anyways.
Yeah, don't waste any more time with us.
I think we need to just be on the whole
Thanks for the
party unless
invite, anyways.
Vanilla left the party chat. No, he's still in an unknown.
I think I'd rather wait just like one more minute for him. Because...
Sure.
I mean, I can always bow out when he gets here. Like I said, I wasn't gonna be on much longer.
Right. Well, I have a feeling like I should just wait just a few, even like half a minute, and see.
Okay.
I don't know what running to the gas station means, but I mean, I guess I would assume it would be fast.
Well, he knows where you guys were going, right? That you were coming out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably, anyways.
Well, I mean, he's only a couple 100 meters that way. He logged in the wild, so.
Oh, that
Or
seems
near them.
smart. Is he a guildie?
Oops. Not mine, but I've spent
he's guilded
several
with
hours
Essos.
with him on each.
Oh, so he's got a way to contact you guys if
Yeah.
he shows back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bartoby_Jones said, does she really not know what that
Give me
means?
1 second, I gotta go AFK for a
It
sec.
means he wanted some smokes and a beer. K2KRED said, weird people.
Yeah, indeed. Yoink. They've all gone to the gas station. Somebody doesn't have a TP cast. Pretty sure I put up all my lures. Yeah, no lures.
Okay.
So Shadow, did you get above 49 followers yet?
Yes.
We're one of your followers.
Oh, well, thank you. I believe I'm at like just shy of 60 at the moment.
Good.
Thank you.
That was anguish for a moment. You had like 49 followers, and then you then somehow like you got a new follower, but then you were just back at 49.
Yeah, that was weird.
And you only needed 50. Yeah.
Yeah, so another day or two of streaming on a unique day, and I should get the invite for affiliate, which would be pretty cool.
Ooh, axolotl. Nice. With a bone, a feather, and a finger?
Is that a finger?
I have no clue what's on here. I got a tooth and a feather.
Yeah, that's all I saw.
Okay. Well, let me just message Vanilla.
K2KRED said, I think I'm going to wait for the next gen VR before I decide to dive into this world. But until then I have streamers like you. Laughing face.
Oh yeah, they said 20
Are you talking about next gen as Vive Pro? Or next gen as in like full on Vive 2?
I like how you could look at the lures and the fish that people can catch. It's great.
Yeah.
It's a great touch.
Was that an eye worm?
I don't know, was it? Let me read it again.
I don't know. I feel like I should kill you and take it and find out.
Alphabet Guild
maybe
secrets
you
right
should.
here. Wait, will your equipped lure drop too?
Let's see,
I believe all lures,
the
yeah.
emptiest bags before he came out here.
Nope, tooth and feathers. Gonna kill me over a single eye worm.
I would.
You can't. You can't even. You can't.
I
even
can't.
get
I know. It's stupid. Cut your head off.
And I'm probably glad for it, because I think I'd probably die in one hit right now.
K2KRED said,
I got
guess
all this
it depends.
amazing stuff
if
on
I guess
me,
if
like...
I get impatient I
Ooh,
might
never
opt
mind.
in
I'm
at
not gonna say
Vive
that.
Pro.
Vive Pro is probably going to be the best time to do it if you've been waiting.
He's done the math too. He knows whether his sword should have strength or intellect on it. So you'd definitely be dead.
Well, of course he needs to have strength on. It's a sword.
But
Like
intelligence impacts your wound damage.
Yeah, but is your wound damage equal to three other strikes?
Exactly, that's what I was
testing. Does the
testing.
fourth strike with wound count as an actual strike and the damage from wound? Or?
I think so, but I haven't explicitly paid attention to it. I think you get the strike and the wound damage. But even if it's just the 3 strikes, the strength is better. The strength bumps it up by about 30 points per swing, and the intelligence, actually 93 points of intelligence versus 92 points of strength. The 93 intelligence only bumps up wound by about 50 points. I think it was like 49 or something, just off of 50.
Do you have a baseline 1000 sword without any stats to test against too?
I do probably, maybe.
So that'd be interesting to know.
I tested.
I do,
have
actually.
I have a 94 intelligence and a 94 strength on their sword, and I what did each stat, and I tested it against the dummy, and it really seemed like the strength was better.
Yeah. That has been my assessment as well. Now, I think intelligence might also have other passive non-damage related boosts, like shield health or the damage reduction on your horn.
Oh. Oh.
What did
that's
you just
neat.
aggro?
There we go. I blew my
Oh,
horn
he's a
and pissed
bandit
all
now.
you. I tooted my horn and you guys
So,
didn't like
so
that.
Shadow, what kind of stuff do you have on you?
Look, he's only a yellow con, guys.
I still.
Whoa!
Hold on.
Don't,
Nope.
don't do it.
Wait.
Don't do it. No. No.
Oh my god, we'll have to kill you if you touch
You
him.
still can't.
I am.
Wait,
I still.
Even as
Wait,
a
can you invite
bandit.
him to party?
The only thing that I can do is toot my horn at you.
Whoa, I wonder if that would happen to me as well. So I'm going to be doing that, I guess.
Yeah, toot.
Bounty 250 dram.
Nope. Oh, good. I'm
Whoa.
glad you can hit me.
Yeah, I know you don't
do it
empty your
again.
bags. I've seen your stream.
I just
How many
did. You have.
reagents you have?
You obviously haven't been watching. Reagents? I used my last one to get here. I literally
Oh,
used my last
we
one to
have-
get here.
Oh, Vanilla's back.
What's up, Vanilla?
Please,
been here the
kind
whole
knight,
time.
help us. There's this horrible bandit here. Please kill him for
Reform the
us.
party, friend. Hurry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see him. Hold on. I got him.
Oh no. Here comes incoming one shot. What the fuck? Oh, he doesn't have to be
Party.
on.
Yay.
No, it doesn't matter. I hit
Oh,
your shield.
oh, him. Him I can actually hit.
Yeah, you can hit me.
You don't know if you want to take this.
But no one else, I can't hit anybody else other than you.
Really?
Really, yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try logging out and logging back if anything happens there, because now that Vanilla just logged in.
Oh,
Oh no, and I'm in combat too. Nah. Persons.
Oh, I think. that's
I
what
can't
hit him.
stun you.
Still in combat. Oh. Is it because I hit him with my sword?
Oh, I can
Wait.
kill Astrus now. Oh,
Do it! Do it! I dare.
Whoa!
whoopsie.
Oh, good lord. Okay.
Okay, so I don't
Oh,
know.
11
just
dram.
rezzing. Just to start combat did not work. Oh, okay. No. Okay.
Oh shit. This guy's aggroing me.
K2KRED said.
I got it. I got
Buddy
it.
PvP.
If I go over there while they're fighting like that, it will be bad news for me. Let's see. Don't allow friendly attacks. Player attacks disabled. Bandit for 2 minutes. Alright, well that was essentially a waste of time. Other than the walls. And the banditry.
K2KRED said. And so the genocide begins. Kill them all.
Oh, look at my health. I'm stuck in combat, not regenerating health.
I'm stuck in combat though, so.
I'm trying, but the door,
Respawn at jail.
K2KRED said. I believe in your tanking skills. Do it.
I did it. I was at like a quarter health. There's only so much tanking skills do.
K2KRED said. Spoke too soon.
I had no shield, I had no health, I had nothing. I was abused and violated. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you clear your inventory before you go into the wilds. We'll run back there really quick, see if my stuff is there. I doubt it. I doubt I will make it there, to be honest. Need to... Where did you go?
K2KRED said, "It's crazy you don't reckon as a bandit."
You kilked me. You kilked me. Those bastards, they kilked me. So I am technically level 1 right now. Uh-oh. Never wrote a swore. Where's my shit? There it is. Typing here. It's really interesting that nothing has attacked me. It's just full of super bugginess tonight. Alright, coming in from this side, I go this way.
K2KRED said, "Gah, I'm too lazy for that type of messaging system."
Yeah, the voice chat between party and fellowship is much better than the actual typing chat. I'm going to continue to skirt by these things that should actually be aggroing me. Yeah. I don't have access to my sword, so my armor is completely broken and I'm back to level 1. I should have been aggroed a long time ago. But the thing with being a bandit is risk versus reward. And this is your risk. If I had killed, a handful of them and taken their stuff, and they, the last one had finally managed to take me down, I would have this huge long run while they'd be coming back from the graveyard there. So I think the PvP over here is fairly balanced.
Said, "You shouldn't question a good thing, just keep running."
Well, now I have a loading screen. I don't know why I have a loading screen. I appear to be stuck in the loading screen. No, no errors. Why do I feel like something's wrong? I feel like something's very wrong right now. Hi guys. There's the camp. There's the pigs. I need to go this way.
K2KRED said, "It doesn't look like it loaded fully."
Yeah, it didn't. Something was off a lot. It's been weird tonight. Normally it's not really like this. I think my body is that way. Well, I don't have a body because reasons. Because people stole my shit. I don't know if I'm gonna have a corpse over here or not. Okay, I do have a tombstone. Just no gear there with it. Isn't that a pretty graveyard?
K2KRED
under the tree.
said, "My presence has cursed your stream, muahaha."
Muahaha. No, let's actually not. Let's actually not do that. Oh, good. There's two of them. That's wonderful. I pick up my inventory, and all of a sudden I've got
Bartoby_Jones
forever aggro.
said, "Now I also think you're Katakuri."
Yeah, but I mean, we knew that for a long time. Where at? Because I'm too lazy to type you guys.
K2KRED said, "I am not this Katamari person."
Katamari. Katamari Damacy. I might have gone to a different instance. It's not like I had anything super important on me to begin with. Wouldn't be the end of the world if I lost it. Had no reagents or anything of value. Or is that them?
Oh, there he
What
is.
happened to you?
He's still a bandit. Kill him again.
Maybe he's got more loot this time.
I've got a penis shroom.
Oh.
Ooh.
You know, one
I
head
think
just
there's
isn't
a
enough.
you
See
can
those
see a
sour
doctor for
bells
that.
over there? Those are where it's at.
God. The shocker of shrooms. Thank you.
Even after going to jail, you still didn't learn your lesson, huh?
What's that? Was that to me?
I said, even after going to jail, you still didn't learn your lesson.
Nope. I've come back to toot my horn at you again.
Oh, the EK guy's over here, so it's probably pretty clear.
You were
Yeah,
disturbing
they
the
said
peace.
they'd be done in 20 minutes, but...
K2KRED said, "How nice, they gave back your gear."
Nope. I'm gonna lose it again. So it was nothing super important. So I'm not too worried about it. This is not the graveyard that I was expecting to go to, though. Oh, we'll grab our stuff and get out of here. Hey, there's my loot. Let's see, if I had the throne sword, I could just climb straight up this mountain. Which is why they won't let me have nice things anymore. At least I've once again earned back my no aggro radius. That's nifty. Just have had some really bad groups. Or not groups, as the case may be. Uh-oh. He still likes me from the last time. I think he's gonna get me. Yep, he's gonna get me. Or not, you know. He could. No, oh, that's gonna get me. That's right in my face.
K2KRED said, "Master Shadow, you went to school for some kind of game development, right?
Yep.
I recalled a later
Katakuri.
video I watch of yours. Could be wrong person."
Katakuri desu. Yes, that is true. Game and simulation programming. is technically what my degree is in. Why do they link? That's cheesy and cheap and cheating. Sometimes you have to go backwards to go forwards. I appreciate you guys hanging out through the stupidity of the last hour.
K2KRED said, "What were the courses you took called? I am going into the Navy soon and plan on using the Navy to further my education. I was thinking about looking into that field but know very little about what schools have it and what are the courses called."
DeVry has a set of courses for it specifically tailored for that. There are some others like Full Sail, DigiPen, but in all honesty, dude, go for just a standard computer science degree. It will take you farther, and you will have more options in the long run if you do that instead.
Shadow?
No.
Oh, you took a long time getting back up here.
Yeah, it didn't send me to that one. It sent me to way over there.
Said,
yeah.
"Don't go to the Art Institute."
I would do it.
But yeah, find a respectable school. Just get a computer science degree. Take C++ and or C#, and just start coding games on your own. You could start doing that now before you even get into the Navy. You could start writing code. There are plenty of YouTube how-tos as well as free courses from things like Pluralsight and the like.
I'm gonna have to get going. You want my spot?
I was actually gonna get going. This has taken too long. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. If I don't wrap this up, I'm gonna get yelled at in the morning that I'm keeping people awake.
All right, you have a good night then.
You too. This has probably been too long as it is, but they really start getting cranky on weekdays.
K2KRED
if
said,
I go too far
"I
past
actually
one.
know the basics of both C++ and C#.
Well, there you go. That's really all you need. And practice. Lots and lots of practice. The rest of it, school, like anything, will teach you, I don't know that I want to say the fundamentals. But yeah, kind of the fundamentals. It's no substitute for actually getting in there and getting your hands dirty with coding. It will make you do very finite tasks where they will give you 90% of a solution and say, create this A+ heuristic to move the guy from point A to point B. And it's like 6 lines of code that you have to write that was in the book.
Said, "That really is all you need. lots of C# and Unity, and you can learn a lot from YouTube.
Exactly. Pull down Unity and go to town. Get some Unity tutorials. Start off with something 2D. Make a a Galaga clone or something that you're already familiar with the rules.
Bartoby_Jones
and go from there. Start making your own stuff.
Unity has a lot of pre-made projects that you can go in and just look at all their code.
Exactly. That is what I would recommend to you to start off, as it is probably the best way to get to doing what you want to do. A degree helps. A degree helps, but in coding, the more important part is that you've got a portfolio of stuff that you've done in the past. If you can go into an interview and say, here's this game, and here's this game, and here's this game, and, I created all of these from the ground up, and they are good and impressive, then you can get the job without the degree. The degree is valuable in getting your foot in the door, but isn't always necessary. I would still say get it. I'm not saying that you can skip it, but you can definitely. It's not going to give you the experience you really need. It's going to give you the piece of paper that says, yes, I completed this course and I could, pass the tests, but really you won't start learning about the job until you're hired for the job. And it's one of those catch-22s where to get in the door, you need the experience, but you can't get the experience until you get in the door. But I think that's all jobs. But I don't know if it's just because it's the field I'm in. It seems like it's worse. But anyways, that's my rant on that. Navy's a decent option. GI Bill. The way that I ended up getting my schooling was through the military as well. Marine Corps got Chapter 31 Voc Rehab, which is a little bit better than the GI Bill, just because of the way I was discharged. And it worked out really well for me doing that. And here I am. So yeah, definitely recommend going and doing the school thing, but also have some side projects on your own. I'm rambling now. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to go to bed. It's late. I'm tired. Didn't get a whole hell of a lot accomplished today. It's kind of a boring stream. Apologize. Thank you for sticking it out with me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, sub, follow, Twitch, all that good stuff. Appreciate it. Let me also give me feedback on the overlay. Let me know what you think. If it's too much, if it needs to go away,
K2KRED,
etc., etc.
said. Thanks a lot for the advice, Shadow and Bartoby. I really appreciate it.